Hello guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do the AFK botting on Exordus. This can work for other servers as well as Exordus. What you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need a copy of EZWO's latest. The one you probably have now will not probably work just because UO keeps trying to get past EZWO and it's just they always catch up. So, anyways, and then you'll have to download the script I'll send you. I'll probably rename it. Let's just rename it to Exordus BOD Collect Exordus. Collect, whatever. I type retarded. Exordus BOD Collect. There you go. Now we'll open that up. I'm gonna use Notepad++ for my cheap IDE to I don't even know if it'd be considered an IDE. Anyways, I'm gonna use that to look at the code. You can simply just run this, and you're gonna make sure everyone's gonna have an issue with this. I guarantee it. You're gonna want to single click this, right click it, and always run it as administrator. If you don't, it won't run. Oh, sorry about that. Then what you'll want to do is you'll hit this button right here. You'll locate your file, and I made mine AFK BOD gathering, and then you'll see it in here, and you'll open it, and it'll grab the text, and you can edit it in here, and you can make it bigger. I personally don't like how the white's on the back. I mean, there might even be a way to change that, but I do all my editing within Notepad++ on almost any language. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go down to here. Let's give Raziel credit. Where does it say? Does it even say his name? Yeah, see, it says his name, Raziel. Anyways, what we're going to do here now is you got right here you'll see the three. There's four actually. It'll say account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4, and below it, you'll see message. Message right there below it is basically saying type this message, essentially. So what it's going to do is you put in your account 1. So say this is my account here. I'll show you guys my BOD collector. I think it might even be running at this point. It's not. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see where it's at. How long do we have? 2 minutes. What? See, my account name is Goober. I only have one account because Exordus only allows you to have 3 legally until they ban your account if you have more, so be careful about that. On Demise they don't as much, and I have about 6 or 7 accounts, so we be careful with that. What you got to do is essentially just put your account right below this, account 1. If you do have more than one account, then go ahead, space it and put whatever your account name is. You're going to want to do that just like Goober is to the following accounts that you want to use. I am only using one account. As you can see, I don't have anything after message on these. I mean, I have this one right here, but it doesn't matter. You can type so you can just leave them blank, like I'm going to leave this blank for you guys. Save it. So either it's set up to have 4 accounts. I have 1 account going. This totally doesn't matter, this extra stuff, unless you're using it. This is where, right here, below it to this, this stuff has tutorials on it, but hopefully my voiceover will help, or it'll just annoy you, whatever. See how there's 1s and then 2s and then 3s? This is basically saying all 7 characters on account 1 log into, essentially. You're going to log into them, and you're using rel, which means you're just standing there, or you're walking. You're not recalling, I believe, stuff like that. So you'll see that there's semicolons in front of these go subs. Let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. See, I have semicolons. Semicolon in EZWO basically means don't count it. Don't ignore everything after it. It's for notes. Like, as you can see, these are notes, and they're not to be executed by the code. I only have the first account right here executing because I only have 1 account going, because I use my other 2 accounts for other things. So, for example, I'm just going to show you how you set that BOD account up now. So, we're going to get on this BOD character I made. You're going to want to buy your blacksmithing as well as tailoring to 0.1, and you do this by just training it up to 0.1. You want to be an elf or it won't work as well. So, then you're going to go up here. That's a lot of stuff. So, we're just going to go like this. So you can make a new account, like I have one for Exordus bots because I play Demise as well. So let's do BOD, collecting BODs. That's not the one I use. Taming Taylor BOD collector. Oh yeah, see, I don't collect blacksmithing bots. I was like, wait a second. So what you're gonna want to do, and you can do this for both blacksmithing and tailoring. I'm just gonna show you how to do it for tailoring. What you're like, what is this? What is this garbage? This is basically code for UO Steam to recognize what you're doing. What you're gonna want to do is just hit record, make a new one. I'll show you how to make a new one. Tailor BOD Collect. Tailor BOD. I mean, fudge, man. I have terrible BOD collecting. Something like that. Oh my gosh. So anyways, let's say we made a new one. I'm just going to use the old one. We're going to hit record. We're going to hit Control Shift. Oh, see, you can see my other BOD account actually going. I'll show you that here in a second. Then you're going to want to find which one can give you a BOD. This one can, so you single click it, hit BOD Collect. It will then... Crap, I can't use this character because I already was testing it. Anyways, you'll hit single clicked it. The menu will come up. You'll hit yes. You'll hit OK, I believe is what it asks you. Let's go. And then you're going to go back to that little prompt. And there'll be two other lines here, as we've seen before. And you'll actually just hit stop. You're going to want to set a hotkey, which is F10, which I already have set. You're going to want to check do not auto interrupt and pass UO. And you're going to want to hit save a bunch of times. I'm not going to save it because I accidentally messed up mine, you know. So see there, it's back because I didn't save it. So you'll see three lines exactly like this. And I mean, I could even copy and paste this, and I might do that on to Exordus forums or whatever. So you'll see this is exactly how it should look. You'll hit play. The reason you need F10 is EasyUO executes the key F10, which basically grabs the BOD. So let's go look over. Oh, whoops. I already had Goober typed in there, so it tried typing it twice. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to close this. No, we don't want to save that. See, it said unknown problem. It has no clue what it's doing. We're going to hit play. We're going to let it go again. It's stopped. So let's get new ones. Sometimes you have issues with it. So it says account 1. This is basically it when it's working. Don't worry about what it says. It'll type in Goober, because I said to. It'll start logging in. And it'll use the first account. It'll use the first player. It's already grabbed it on the first player, I'm pretty sure. We can look in the bottom left. It will then execute F10. It says context menu replied because I already grabbed it. You'll also see over here. And then it'll log out. It'll backspace it and type it in again. It'll read the code essentially. So a lot of this is just pretty simple stuff. It'll log in. Hopefully we'll get a character that comes up soon that'll actually grab a BOD so you guys can see it. Let's open this backpack. See, I do this a lot. I mean, also, yep, see it. I mean, it just put another one inside. So what you guys can need to know is another thing that's useful is if you get those bulk order deed books and you put them on each and every one of your BOD collectors, they'll actually put those bulk order deeds, both smithing and tailoring, in the same book. It'll actually put them in there for you. If you don't have one, then it won't do it. But it's kind of nice when you can just drag a book over to the your other character instead of having to actually go put them in a book each time, you know, just whatever. So, it's doing its thing. This is essentially what it'll look like. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to show you guys. I don't think there is. If you have more than one account, then you're going to want to remove these semicolons. I don't know if I talked about that yet. So, yeah, move those semicolons, put the account name under the account, etc. So, yeah, that's about it. It's pretty simple. The main issue is that fact that you have to use, dead. Guys, look at me, I'm dead. You have to use UO Steam as well as, whatever it's called. UO Steam or Razor as well as EasyUO, they work hand in hand with the F10 key. So just keep that in mind. I mean, see where the bulk order deed has been placed in your backpack. We got another one that'll log out. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys out so we can get Exordus doing better. Or if you're on another server, I hope this helps whatever server you're out on. I just hope this, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Thank you, and see you in game.